Welcome to the deep dive.
Okay, today we are diving into cleaning small spaces, specifically one-bedroom apartments.
Right?
We've got your sources on structured plans, and, well, our mission is simple. Find the most efficient way. Cut through the noise for you.
And what's really interesting from the sources is this conclusion that efficiency isn't about speed. Not really.
Oh.
It's about the prep, the organization. For a small place, decluttering. That's step zero. It has to happen before you can properly clean.
Okay, step zero. Let's dig into that. Because, the sources talk about clutter being a direct logistical impediment. How does that actually play out, like when you're just trying to wipe down a counter?
Well, think about it. In a tight space, everything's kind of compressed. If your surfaces are covered, that clutter stops being just, an eyesore. It becomes friction. It literally slows you down because you have to move stuff, clean under it, put it back every single time. It's like trying to, sprint through an obstacle course you laid out yourself. Right. Fighting the environment itself. Okay, so the first practical step has to be that ruthless pre-clean you mentioned.
Absolutely ruthless. The sources point to a simple system, 3 bins, keep, donate, trash. Straightforward.
Okay.
But here's the key bit for what they call system integrity. That donate box, it needs to leave immediately. Go straight to the car or out the door.
So it doesn't just become new clutter somewhere else?
Exactly. It recontaminates the space you just cleared. The whole effort kind of collapses.
Makes sense. Okay, so space is tight horizontally. We can't add square footage. The sources really push verticality, right? Shelves, hooks, storage furniture.
Yeah, things like over-the-door organizers, storage ottomans, maybe even a Murphy bed if you're really optimizing.
And the strategic payoff for cleaning. What's the direct benefit there?
It's all about accelerated floor care. Get stuff off the floor and onto walls or into multi-use furniture, and suddenly your floor is clear, unobstructed. That's when you can do really rapid vacuuming or mopping. Or, let a robot vacuum actually do its job properly. No more constant stopping and picking things up.
Okay, deck's cleared. Let's talk workflow. We've made space. How do we actually move through the apartment efficiently?
So 2 main principles kept coming up. Non-negotiable, really. First, high to low. Always.
Dust falls down. Got it.
Yep. And second, dirtiest to cleanest. You hit the high grime zones first.
Which would be?
Bathroom first, then the kitchen. There's actually a psychological angle here, too.
Oh, yeah.
Tackling those toughest, maybe grimiest areas gives you this, psychological win. A sense of accomplishment that fuels you for the easier stuff, like the living room or bedroom.
That's smart. Keep the momentum going. Speaking of which, tools. Storage is limited, so the toolkit has to be lean.
Totally. It's not just a nice to have, it's strategic. Every single purpose cleaner you own takes up valuable real estate. It's like a storage tax.
Storage tax. I like that.
Yeah. So instead of 10 bottles, you lean on multitaskers. White vinegar, baking soda, they do a lot, right? Descale, deodorize, bit of scrubbing power. And they take up way less space. Plus, maybe a good cordless stick vac, or like we said, a robot vac. Low bulk, high impact.
And keeping the motivation up, especially when you live somewhere small, things can feel overwhelming fast. Any mindset hacks?
Yeah, a couple of simple things. A killer playlist sounds basic, but it really helps get you into a flow state. Rhythm matters.
Okay.
And create some positive feedback. Could be a small reward when you're done. Or personal accountability. Some people find taking a quick time-lapse video or just a photo of the clean space helps. Visual proof of progress.
Right, reinforces the effort. So the overall aim isn't these huge marathon deep cleans, but more consistent upkeep.
Exactly, sustainable rhythm.
What's the minimum daily dose to keep things from sliding back?
The sources often mention a 15-minute rule. It's about applying those decluttering ideas daily. Dishes straight away. Make the bed sound small, but provides instant visual order.
Huge impact, yeah.
And just quick clutter management. Wipe surfaces as you go. It stops tiny messes snowballing into, weekend-destroying projects.
Okay, and one last piece. The quarterly or seasonal reset. Why is that so vital for keeping the system going long-term in a small space?
Because the hidden spaces are the danger zones. Closets, drawers, under the bed. These are the places clutter gets shoved when visible surfaces get full.
The pressure release valve.
Right. But eventually they get overwhelmed too. The quarterly reset forces you to confront those hidden spots, declutter them, maybe use vacuum seal bags to rotate seasonal stuff. It stops that hidden clutter spilling back out and collapsing your whole tidy system. structural integrity, basically.
Got it. So, recapping the core action for you listening, really commit to that high to low and dirtiest to cleanest workflow. That's your framework.
Hmm.
And back it up with that daily 15-minute strategic tidy. Manage the clutter before it manages you.
Yeah, and maybe one final thought to chew on. Since living close together concentrates risks, think about your own space. What's one kind of sneaky spot that doesn't get regular attention? Maybe the toothbrush holder, or light switches, or the top of the fridge.
Ooh, good ones.
Pick one. Decide it needs weekly or maybe monthly attention. And then this is key. Figure out a simple, satisfying reward you can give yourself immediately after cleaning it, just for that one task. How can that little reward help lock that specific, important habit into place for good?